Hey guys, Coach Tyler here with Momentum Throws, doing another video analysis on the Discus. This is my thrower, Thanasi. He is a 7th grader going into 8th grade next year. This is our 3rd or 4th meet this season. This throw is a foul, but it's a big foul. He's starting to put some things together, and it's starting to produce some really big throws for him. He's incredibly coachable, incredibly athletic, but he is just in 7th grade. There's a lot of things that he has to grow into. He's definitely going to hit a few growth spurts, I'm sure, pretty soon. So it looks a little bit wobbly, a little bit awkward, but it's also just a part of his personality too. Nonetheless, this throw was about 130 feet plus, which is a solid mark for a 7th grader. And there's so many more things that we can add to his throw. And I'm super excited to see where he goes. Him and his family are all athletes. They're all incredibly supportive. He's gonna be one that's gonna throw not just shot put and discus, but he'll throw the javelin. I'm positive he'll want to try the hammer in a couple of years. So he's a great kid. So let's watch this through first, full speed, maybe once or twice, and then we'll get into the things that he needs to improve.
I'm surprised they're not finding
That's all right. I love how everybody was like, oh. Everybody at a throws meet, no matter what meet you're at, where you're at, want to see good throws, want to see big throws. So it's always tough when you see, especially a younger kid like himself, throw massive, for him, be literally a 20-foot PR and step out of the ring. But there's obviously reasons for it. Let's watch it one more time, and then we'll break it down. That's all right. All right, so the first thing that I am always listening to for younger throwers, and it's different, I try not to overcoach younger throwers. A lot of coaches know a lot of great things. There's a lot of great knowledge all over the place in the state of Texas, all over the country, obviously all over the country, but some things I coach my younger kids to do that I don't coach my older kids to do, etc. It's all very dependent on the person. And he has only been throwing for about 3.5 months. So he is brand new to throwing. So for him to be doing these kind of things, he's incredibly coachable, really athletic. He does a lot of things well. But this part right here is what I've been trying to fix with him for the last several weeks. And that is mainly landing super heavy, okay? Now, we obviously see that he is on the left side of the ring. He over-rotated big time. I am one to believe in cause and effect. Why did he over-rotate big time? Let's take a look. So our first movement, I like this. I like that our arms stay long. I like that we work that left heel around. I like that we get a really good starting position. But I was coached this in college. This is what I believe. You have to get your armpit out past that knee and out past that toe. It has to be out past it. He goes right through it. Essentially, he doesn't get all the way left. He doesn't get on top of the left, so he can't be balanced. He can't be controlled in where he's going. He can't be on the right side of the ring, in the center, anywhere. He has to fall to the left. The reason he does this is actually the left arm. The left arm, the entry arm into the ring, dictates a lot of how your body rotates. And if it leads into the ring, you need to make sure that you're doing a good job of sweeping and doing a good job of holding the left foot. And he doesn't do that. He keeps going. Had he controlled his left arm, gotten the sweep leg out, and held so he can get sprinted and swept into the ring, he would have landed right in the middle. But he didn't do that. He kept moving that shoulders. He was trying to hold, but it's way too late. He opened up way too much. That's really all that is. That is what caused him to go way over there. Another kind of quick, easy way to recognize why someone over rotates is where their left foot is facing. And this is obviously not foolproof because everyone's different, but his left foot is facing that way, therefore his body is going to go in that direction. Now, his left heel gets up really high. His right foot grounds almost completely, and he doesn't squeeze his knees, which makes his turn really slow. He has a bad habit of pausing in the ring. But despite those things, this is the most improved, and that's what I love about this kid. He works at it. He turns his hips all the way through. He is blocking, and that discus comes out with some speed. He just did too much in the back of the ring. He pulled around way too much with his shoulder. He needs to slow it down, control the movement, get out, armpit out past the left knee, get balanced, stay in the ball of the right foot, squeeze that left knee behind the right, balance, control, and then finish. If we do that down the middle, that's 140 plus, easily. And guys, he's only been throwing for 3 months. That's what's incredible about this kid. So I truly believe those simple things are the things that he needs to correct, that we will be addressing in practice this week. That will make a huge difference. A quick note about how he finishes also. I don't teach at first throwers how to reverse. If you don't know how to turn your hips, do not reverse. That's just my belief. You got to learn how to turn the hips, shot put, and discus. That's going to produce the most power. That's going to produce the most length in your throw. But the natural progression for him is to turn, drive, and then start that reverse action, because he's starting to get a lot of good hip rotation. I mean, this kid's going to throw really, really far by the end of his 8th grade track season. I'm super excited for him. Good job, Thanasi, dude. Keep it up, and we'll see you soon.